Two Cessna 208 aircraft hauled away by a TOC vehicle prior to a takeoff. From the US, it taxis here on the tarmac of the 101 military airbase in Van Yaoundé. They are the latest acquisitions of the Cameroon military, jewels of 12 meters long and 5 meters tall. The first Cessna 208 prototype was flown on December 9, 1982. 36 years later, Cameroon gets her own, a donation from the US government to help the country combat terrorism in the Far North region. Just before we embark on a patrol flight, the two wings of each aircraft get fueled with the Jet A1 kerosene. Full tank capacity of each is 1200 liters. And with this, a 6-hour flight autonomy is sure. The airspace is currently tight, so my flight is delayed. For now, it is takeoff time for the Mi-17, the Z9, the Bell 206, the Bell 417, and other military helicopters and planes. 10 military helicopters and 5 aircraft have been put to flight this morning, and from this glass tower, the air traffic space has been controlled. First, it is principally led by Major Gokobi Francois, assisted by Warrant Officer Lawat. Now, let's find out from them. Good afternoon, Major.
Good afternoon. Wait a minute. Rappelez-moi en base gauche, piste 03. Yes, sir.
What are you ensuring here, sir?
I'm instructing the plane to have a position, a safe position in the airspace, because after the air show, you have to come back and land. So we have to put them back safely and be sure that everything is going on well.
You have a total of 15 flights this morning, and yes. I can see scripts in front of you there. What's happening out there now in the airspace?
In the airspace, we are doing what we call in Amiti's language, air show. So we have to show and prove our capacity of doing certain things. You know, civil aviation is different from civilian on. In civilian aviation, you cannot see more than 5 airplanes so close. So here we are doing proving our capacity to do certain things. So now we are bringing back the planes. As you see nearby you, 2 helicopters will come and land. The other will follow in a certain order. So this is what we are supposed to. We are doing here.
Did you record any major traffic issue? Because I can see you putting calls through. Was there any major traffic issue on the airspace with this first set of flights?
As you see, we have planes and we have helicopters. So according to our plan, to avoid problems or what you call airports, planes are working with the Simalent. So we have to work in collaboration. You see, after the plane passing, we send them to Simalent. So we call transferring traffic to Simalent. So we have to do that in a certain manner. And Simalent also has a civilian traffic coming there. So we have to pull all this thing together.
This is the conference room of the 101 base of the Air Force, and we're having this briefing to prepare for the second flight. And actually, the visibility reading this afternoon reads some 10 kilometers, which is different from that in the morning, which was 6 kilometers. Actually, it's going to be a little bit different, and the winds envisaged at about 3 p.m. today. But you have to follow me now as we board the Cessna 208. That is the precious to latest jewel of the Cameroon Air Force. But before that, let's get the various itineraries and the landing and the takeoff time of each of these 15 flights. Let's go.
3000 pieds quittant leur zone A. 5I-24 entre T0 plus 17 et T0 plus 22. Retour en attente à point d'attente 2. Ils connaissent les coordonnées. C'est à l'est des installations.
This is one of the latest jewels of Cameroon's Air Force might. This is the Cessna 208 aircraft, which has come to fortify surveillance and also intelligence in this domain of the military. Now, before I get on board, this is the captain of the flight. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Let's get on board.
Les enfants se moquent de moi quand on voit derrière. Antigone.
This aircraft is known for its rugged utility and flexibility. Typically, the Cessna cabin has room for 9 passengers and 2 crew, but these ones have been adapted for 5, including 2 crew members. It has 4 doors, one for each crew member, an air-stair door on the right side of the cabin and a cargo door on the left. The aircraft can be optionally fitted with an underslug cargo pod. The view is artistic. The camera of Narcisse St. John spares no detail. This is how Cameroon's capital city looks like from an altitude of 20,000 feet. That's some 6 kilometers. Back inside this high-winged brace cabin monoplane, it's prohibited to film the functioning of the ISR system. That's the Intelligence, Surveillance and Reconnaissance System. They tell me for security reasons, but I enjoy the spacious cockpit, which is powered by the latest technology, the avionics suite.
You have to be very light in your manner to take the controls, to feel what the aircraft is done. If you don't feel, you can see the artificial horizon, to see what attitude has the aircraft.
That's it. Being a pilot for just about 5 minutes. That's Colonel Martin Claude Ewona teaching me the rudiments out there, and Narcisse and you're picking the very pictures out there just for you. We are on board the Cessna 208 Caravan, the aircraft which was offered Cameroon by the US government to help carry out intelligence, surveillance, and also some other overseen tasks that will help Cameroon combat Boko Haram. Cameroon comes to add to Chad, to Yemen, add to other countries like the Philippines, which this donation or this assistance has been stretched out to. We are on board. Lawe Fande, Narcisse St. John will be back shortly.
I just want to go on the left side. I give him the heading. Okay, please go to the north. You see, he back the aircraft around and he'll go to the north. I can say, go in that altitude, you will climb. Go to the altitude I request.
Managing the flight deck has never been easier with an improved graphical interface, a more powerful hardware, higher resolution displays, and added functionality for increased situational awareness. Colonel Owona and a host of others got trained for this in the US last year, 2017.
In front of you, the glass cockpit, 3 monitors who can provide for the pilots all the need for them to fly the aircraft, and also the situation of the air.
With a powerful engine, this Cessna 208 Caravan delivers a rare combination of high performance, low operating cost, and the ability to adapt to a wide variety of missions. The aircraft beats the competition in every category that matters. A leather-like fabric covers all the seats. I'm told it provides a stain-resistant and a versatile interior. Seating can be easily customized using the full-length seat tracks to maximize capacity for passengers or for cargoes, or the ideal combination of both.
And finally, the 2-hour flight is done, and we're back here now at the 101 Air Base. You had the 101 base of the Cameroon Air Force here in Van Yaoundé, and it's done. This is one of the Cessna 208 aircraft for surveillance, also for intelligence and for reconnaissance. You saw it all inside, or get to live in all here now. We have Nasir Sanjol, Daniel Concho, and Larry Evande. Thanks for watching.